This first fight we got coming to the night, out of the blue corner is Derek, they said Derek Leah, 0-0 fighter, training out of Team Killer B. He weighed in at 165 pounds, so this is a catchweight contest.
Is it a catchweight or is it the new? Is it the new 165?
It might be
division?
the new 165 division. Maybe Michigan. Maybe Lights Out is going to start using those divisions.
What do we call that weight division? What is it? Do we know? Super lightweight.
Super lightweight, super welterweight, maybe.
Maybe. This kid, training with the likes of Cody Lopez,
Eric Lozano,
Andrew Muskins, to name a few. A couple, well-known professionals here in the state. Being an 0-0 fighter, we need fresh faces like this in the state. I mean, I don't think there's enough guys, representing the amateur scene, as we have in years past. So whenever we get these guys who are 0-0, even before their first fight starts, I always get excited to watch these types of guys, because the 0-0 guys of today are not the 0-0 guys of 5 years ago or so. These guys come out, for the most part, pretty damn technical.
I mean, especially with the medicals, it's not this time that, back in the Wild Wild West days where you had guys, Joe Schmo, come up off his couch to take a fight. These guys actually, it's pay to play now. So these guys, they have to put in the training. I mean, why spend all that money if you are just going to come up off the couch and fight?
Yeah, and I mean, you see he's fighting a guy, the next opponent being announced to the cage now, Adrian Lyons. Adrian does have, a 2-3 record as an amateur, but it's still 5 fights. You know what I mean?
Yep, 5 fights in. He's got a little bit of experience. He's coming to us out of a good gym of Triumph MMA. They produced the Motown Phenom before he got big and left and went to Extreme Couture. They've also got the likes of Brett Martin and Brandon Emmons and Josh on the card.
Zimmer.
Yep. There you go. Thank you.
But no, yeah. I mean, so I would like to know because as I said, guys weighed in 165. If Lights Out, is going to decide to use that weight division, it opens up a ton of space for guys in this state. The guys who are too small to be 170 guys and the guys who just don't want to go down to 155 no more.
I mean, honestly, if they're going to do the 165 weight class, it's actually better for some of these fighters, too, because they're not taking a lot on that cut. In all honesty, at the amateur level, you shouldn't be cutting a lot anyways.
No.
I mean, throughout the fight, you should be cutting a lot anyways because it's been shown that dehydration and everything, it really hurts the brain. I mean, you see a lot of knockouts because the guy's being dehydrated, not being able to hydrate properly. Maybe these new weight classes will help that a little bit. We'll be able to see, guys sustain a little more in their fights. And, yeah.
Yeah, just as we were saying, Adrian Lyons right now with Brett Big Dog Martin in his corner. How big of a help do you think that is, having a guy, guy who's recently fought for, even though regional team is still championship belt in the professional level?
I mean, Brett Martin himself is
The first one, weighed in at 5'9" inches tall, weighed in 165 pounds. He's out of Holland, Michigan, and he trains with the Killer B MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, it's Derek Leah. And his opponent, no stranger to our cage, fighting out of Richmond, Michigan. He trains in Triumph MMA. He stands 6 feet tall, weighed in also 165 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Adrian Lyons. Our third man in the cage, Mr. Van Swerden.
But as I was saying, Brett, he's got a lot of knowledge, already fighting for a title. His wrestling knowledge at that would be a huge help for Adrian. Knows the game a lot. Pretty sure he only had 1 defeat as an amateur.
Yes, and now only 1 as a pro as well.
Both fighters come out to clutch gloves. Adrian in the black and white, and Derek in the gray trunks.
See, this is what I was saying. The new age amateurs.
Inside leg kick by Eric Lyon, really good.
The new age amateurs. You see, he's not coming in striking like wildly. He is.
Nice straight punches by Derek. A little flurry, nice knee.
He needs to watch out and not blowing his wad because Adrian is a tough guy. He will take these punches and keep moving.
A lot of those punches were blocked, but some of those are getting
Some of
through
those
now.
are landing now. I think, Adrian's only able to cover so many angles.
Nice inside little leg kick by Derek.
Derek needs to pick them hands back up, though.
Derek shoots, or Adrian shoots in on a single leg. Nice sweep by Derek.
Kind of rolls him over in the scramble and starts striking.
Adrian's got to start moving, start sucking that leg in. Derek moves in, moves the mount right away. Adrian's giving him his back. Derek's got to pop his hooks through. He's got one hook in right now.
Staying calm and composed.
Both hooks now.
He's not getting overzealous on anything.
Nope, he's digging that rear naked choke in, switching to a short choke. Adrian's got one hand in to defend. He's got him flattened out, and he's got the rear naked choke and his tap. Derek with the composure.
That's what I was saying. We needed these new face amateurs, man, who can come in technical and composed and put up, performances like that against experienced fighters.
I mean, if he can fight like that every fight, I mean, he's going to be a force to reckon with, especially if he stays to that 165 pounds, even whether it goes down to 155. I mean, the kid looks in good shape. I'm not sure how much weight he cut to get down there, but yeah, I mean, he looked really good, really composed. Not a lot of power on the shots to start out with, but a lot of flurry, a lot of straight punches, which I was excited to see. You know, not a lot of wing and punch that you see a lot of these amateurs and things like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vance Sworden stopped this fight at 1 minute and 43 seconds of the very first round due to a rear naked choke by our winner, Derek LEAL.
You know, even with Adrian's guard up most of the time like it was, man,